So I didn't even plan to record this. This wasn't even supposed to be recorded. I'm in devotion right now, and I'm doing devotion. And in my devotion, it's talking about to be a better Christian is not about just checking the habits and making sure that we're doing everything that we think is Christ-like, but to be a better Christian, or to be Christ-like, we have to keep our eyes focused on Him. Keep our eyes focused on Him. And I'm like, God, is that true? Like, if we really keep our eyes focused on You, like, would it really change us? Because Your words say, that those who see Christ, they will be a new creature. You can't see Christ and be the same. And I'm like, God, how many people have, said they seen You, they have been in Your presence, but, we still come down the same. And God is just like, those are people who got a glimpse of Me. Or those are people who looked at Me but didn't keep their eyes focused on Me. The Lord is speaking to me about, not just looking at Him, but keeping our eyes on Him. Keeping our eyes on Him. Not a glimpse, not a glance, but just landing our eyes on it. And it doesn't matter what comes our way. When you see a horse on a track and they have that thing on the horse face to block his peripheral vision so he can't get distracted, that is the kind of vision that we need to have. Focus on Jesus to see our habits change. A lot of us is trying to do work on ourselves by like, I'm gonna change this habit, I'm gonna stop doing this because it's gonna make me more Christ-like. And when we try to do it in our own strength and we fall back to it, we beat ourselves up and we feel like we're not good enough. But it's not that. It's just that we're going about it the wrong way. We can't fight the habits that have over time become innate to us with our own thought and our own perspective that has already accepted those habits. We need to focus on the face of Christ. We need that eye-to-eye contact with Him to really see Him. We need to stop glimpsing God. We need to start taking glances at God, and we really need to see God. And that's when we see things start to shift. Our appetite will start to shift. Our desire for Him to start to shift because we see Him. And many of us are in a relationship with God. We are walking with Him. We're praying with Him, but we haven't seen God. We haven't looked up on Him. Yeah, we haven't seen Him. We know about Him. We read about Him, but we haven't seen Him. I challenge you. Let's get to a place where we see God for who He is, for the many revelation He is.